man, it's looking all bad for these false-ass, fake-ass narratives that keep floating around here from Devin Haney, his father, and the people that cap on his behalf, bro. And this ain't no hate to nobody. I don't hate Devin Haney, bro. I just don't like being lied to. And if you can't see the authenticity, if you can't see the facts, if you can't see the logic and common sense reverberating from what I'm talking about, bro, then maybe this channel just ain't for you. But it is what it is. Smash the like, sub to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And you can also catch me live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And if you want to debate, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. But let's get it popping, bro. Look, or you can just hit the link when I'm live and we can debate like that. So, first, let me start here, bro. To the goofy people in the comments. To the goofy people that say smart stuff in my chat and acting like I don't see it, bro. And if it hits you, it hits you. Like, if this is you, yes, I'm talking to you. And if you have a problem, you know when I'm live. Some of you that are doing this goofy stuff, you've been in my comments this whole time. You only ever got some slick stuff to say when we talking about Devin Haney. And some of you new people that's coming to the comments, maybe you new here, we want all the smoke over here, homeboy, homegirl, all of it. And y'all know that. So if you want to debate, if I need to pull up on you, if you try and pull up on me, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email. But let me say this first before we get into the content of this video. Quit coming around me telling me what to talk about, bro. Quit telling me what to talk about, who to talk about, what boxes to talk about. I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about on my platform. If you don't like it, go to a platform where you like what they talking about. Furthermore, stop being fake with me. You don't dislike that I'm talking about Devin Haney. You dislike that I'm talking about Devin Haney in a light that you don't like. You don't dislike that I'm talking about Tank Davis. You dislike that I'm talking about Tank Davis in a light that you don't like. Because a lot of you that tell me, oh, you only talk about Devin. Oh, you hating on Devin. I don't never see you over on none of the homies' channel that's in full support of Devin. I see you over there, but I just see you over there riding. You don't never get tired of them talking about Devin Haney. Never. Not one time have I seen you be like, man, let's talk about something else today. Let's talk about something else today. Nah, when they over there talking about Devin and they on this Johnson, when the content is pro Devin Haney, bro, you don't never tell them to be quiet. So if I'm saying some things that are critical, but yet fair and true, then bro, get off my Johnson, bro. Get off my Johnson and let me rock the same way you let them rock. And if you don't like it, just don't come by. And don't be fake with me. Don't act like you mad that Devin is the topic all the time. You mad that Devin is the topic and ain't nobody buying that bullshit over here, and then I'm keeping it real with you. But if somebody gonna lie to you and tell you that everything that glitters is gold with Devin Haney, then you love that shit. You don't tell him to stop talking about it. You don't tell them to stop talking about it. So don't come over here telling me what to talk about. Now that we got that out the way, let's get to cooking. Devin Haney and Bill Haney been going back and forth with Tank Davis. And I ain't make no content yesterday, but I got my ear to the streets and shit. I'm listening to everything. I'm looking at everything. L-Dub Boxing hit me up this morning. I dropped some breaking news on you. We now know that Devin Haney did $5 million at the live gate. We all know, or not at the live gate, in total revenue for his event with Regis Prograis. We also know that as a part of him being able to fight Regis Prograis, the WBC only allowed Regis Prograis to fight Devin Haney because the winners knew that they would have to enter into negotiations with Sandor Martin ordered by the WBC. That's the only reason Devin and Regis were able to fight. And the WBC allowed that because Sandor Martin was supposed to be Regis Prograis' mandatory. So now that mandatory goes to Devin the Dream Haney. So we got those out the way. Now let's cook on the $20 million. Let's cook on what Tank Davis had to say. Let's start with the $20 million first. The shit's so capped, and it's so sad that I have to come across as this guy that don't like Devin Haney, when in reality, I think the young man is a very good fighter. I think being the youngest undisputed champion in the 4-belt era is an extraordinary accomplishment. I think that he put on a masterful performance against Regis Prograis. But what I will not do is lie. And I'm not going to be shamed into changing my opinion. No matter how many of you try, I'm not going to be shamed into telling you what's real. No matter how many times you try to get people to buy the bullshit. If I got to be the only one that's pointing out what's true and what's logical and what makes common sense, then damn it, it's going to be me. And saying that you offered Gervonta Tank Davis $20 million and expecting me to believe you when I just saw you 3 days ago lie about Subriel Matias ducking your son based on him asking for $40 million because you talked to Peter Kahn, who doesn't even manage Subriel Matias. You just did that 3 days ago, and now I'm supposed to believe that you putting up $20 million, that somebody putting up $20 million for your son to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. This shit Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford all over again. What we got hedge funds and shit now? We got hedge funds and shit now that you just got caught in a bold-faced lie like 3 days ago. Have you no shame? Have you no shame? So it goes from Subriel Matias priced himself out because a dude that's not his manager was asking for $4 million for him to, man, Tank Davis turned down $20 million guaranteed to fight Devin the Dream Haney. When Tank Davis posted on Twitter that Eddie Hearn asked him, can we talk? He said, nah, we can't talk. No, shit. No, simple as that. It's very easy to prove that they offered Tank Davis $20 million. Post the receipt right now. We'll cook his ass. You'll never get that, though, because they lying to you. And because Eddie Hearn isn't stupid. You want a logical, common sense person like me to believe that a fighter who just generated $5 million in total revenue in Devin the Dream Haney, $5 million in total revenue, has that same promoter and Eddie Hearn willing to put up $20 million for his opponent. So that's $20 million just to pay Tank Davis, and they got to pay Devin too. So Eddie Hearn taking that risk. Tell Eddie post that shit then. And we can cook Tank all together, goddammit. You'll never get that though, because it's cap. Because it's 100% cap. Ain't no promoter worth his weight in gold. Eddie Hearn, Bob Arum, Al Heyman, none of them are putting up $20 million for one fighter to fight a fighter that just did $5 million, bro. You mean to tell me they offering Tank Davis 4 times as much than what Devin Haney's event just generated, bro? That don't make no goddamn sense, and you know it don't. And that's why you'll never get the receipts on it. That's why motherfuckers just tell you, X face of boxing, the offer still stands. The offer still stands, the X face of boxing. How the hell he the X face of boxing? That's more cap. How the hell he the X face of boxing and you doing the numbers that you doing, bro? You ain't even more popular than Terrence Crawford, bro. Earl Spence, Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, Canelo Alvarez, bro. You ain't even more popular than them, but you the face, like, bro, whatever, bro. And then let's keep cooking on the $20 million, bro. Because it's so much to just cook on in that regard right there, right? Let's cook on the $20 million and demanding the Ryan Garcia type of money and demanding that the fight be at 140 and demanding no stipulations. Let's cook on that right there before we even get to what, because I got time, bro. It's a lot of people in there getting haircuts right now. My son in there holding our spot. So I got time. Y'all gonna get this work, I promise you. And it's gonna be a slow, marinated pot roast around this motherfucker. You ain't gonna be able to, you can't deny shit I'm saying. It's all factual, and you know it. But let's continue this, right? So, the audacity of someone to expect me to believe not only that they putting up $20 million, but to expect me to believe that you really want this fight when you are a clear B-side in this situation. And you are publicly saying the fight got to be at your weight class, that you won't accept no stipulations, and all at the same time that you want Ryan Garcia type of money for the fight. But you're the same team that told us we'll accept being the B side. But now you're calling yourself the A side when it's really time to make the fight. You said you would accept being the B side. But now you're making demands and trying to dictate terms. And if Tank don't agree to your terms, if people don't do exactly what you want them to do, then they ducked you. You have no leg to stand on. Tank Davis, y'all hear this. Tank Davis, in his last fight with Ryan Garcia, generated over $130 million in revenue. That is 1.2 million buys times the $84.99 that the fight cost. That's $108 million right there. Get your calculator out. I ain't talking fast, you listening slow. So that $108 million plus the $25 million that they did at the live gate. It's $134 million. Tank Davis in his last fight generated $134 million. And he is being told by a fighter that generated $5 million in his last event that you have to fight me at my weight class, give me the money that I'm looking for. You can't put no stipulations on me. And if you don't do that, you the duck. What world are we living in, bro? What world are we living in that people will really try to spin this shit, spin this narrative as Tank Davis ducking Devin Haney when Devin Haney already knew that as part of getting a Regis fight, he had to enter into negotiations with Sandor Martin. How we doing this, bro? How did we come so far from wanting fights to this shit that we have to talk about now just to tell people the truth, just to pump the truth out there? I got to do this type of shit to make people understand what the hell is really going on. It's crazy. It makes absolutely no sense. And the same people that are arguing with me are the same people that understood what it meant to be the A side and the B side and Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. You literally were talking about how Shakur Stevenson should take the 75-25 because Devin Haney was the A side. He offered Shakur an opportunity. So you take it or leave it because Devin Haney is the A side. Those same people are now arguing that Devin Haney in this equation as the B side has a leg to stand on. Tank has to fight him where he wants to fight him. Tank has to give him the type of money that he's looking for. Tank can't put no stipulations on him. And then they say, well, Floyd Mayweather, the old school fighters, we want to fight like them, how the old school fighters did it. Do you not know the history of boxing? Floyd Mayweather fought at catchweights. Ray Leonard, Manny Pacquiao, Canelo Alvarez, the legendary fighters that you talking about, they did that shit. Floyd Mayweather fought Oscar De La Hoya at 154 pounds when he wanted to fight at 147. Floyd weighed in at 150 that fight. Took whatever Oscar was offering because he knew he was going to beat his ass and he knew he would step on him. But now, we changed the rules. People always want to change the rules when it comes to their favorite fighter. The same people, not only in the Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson situation, the same people that were arguing tooth and nail for Terrence Crawford to give in to Earl Spence's demands because Earl Spence was the A side, are the same people saying that Devin Haney should dictate terms and he should and Tank Davis should do what Devin Haney wants him to do when Devin Haney is the B side. So Earl's your favorite and you understand what A side means. Devin's your favorite and you don't understand it no more. You literally are pushing the fight further and further away by the talking points and the narratives and the protection that you're doing for this young man, and you guys don't even see it. But you claim that you want the fight. So that's on the $20 million in and of itself. That shit's so capped. The fact that you even think you can dictate terms, and you even think that somebody got to meet you where you at with the numbers that you're doing, it's just not, it's not fathomable, bro. It's not how boxing works. And you trying to fool the people and lie to the people instead of actually doing what you said you would do. You notice when Kambosos was on the table, when Loma was on the table, when Regis was on the table, they was telling you guys that they would do anything in the world to make this fight happen. We just want to make them comfortable. We'll fight them at 135. That's the only fight at 135 that we'll go back to. I'll take his Mickey Mouse belt in December, even though I'm fighting in October when I got this Cambosos coming up in 2022. I fill in on short notice to fight him when Rolly had his little issue in 2021, but announced a JoJo Diaz fight. Motherfuckers was willing to give up the sun, the moon, the stars, the sky when they had a fight and when Tank had a fight. But now that they both free, now people don't want to give up nothing. Now the fight got to be on their terms. Now they want the huge payday and give me terms that are favorable to me inside the ring as well. And if you don't give me everything, then shit, you ducked me. What happened to all the shit you was saying when y'all was tied up? I told y'all, motherfuckers bark. Everybody a gorilla. Everybody a dog. Everybody a killer when they fighting somebody else. When I'm Shakur Stevenson and I'm fighting motherfucking Edwin De Los Santos, nigga, I'm on everybody's helmet. Tank don't want it. Devin don't want it. Don't nobody want it. What he doing right now? When I'm Devin Haney and I'm in the middle of a 3-fight deal and I got fights lined up, man, Tank scared, Tank this, Tank that. You notice Devin Haney wasn't saying shit yesterday. His daddy had to jump in and let me protect you, son. Wasn't saying shit. They capping to y'all about this whole situation. And it's sad because some people that I respect, y'all is up here believing this bullshit, bro. You believe in it. And it's crazy. You'll never get nobody to post a receipt showing that Tank Davis was offered $20 million. Tank Davis denied it himself. Now let's move into that because I told y'all I got time today. That's just on the $20 million. Stop lying to me, bro. Stop telling me things that don't make no sense. And stop telling me that I should be pressing on the dude that made $134 million in his last fight to give in to all the demands of the dude that just made $5 million in his fight. Stop telling me that. One dude generated $134 million. One dude generated $5 million. You take your $5 million ass if you really want this fight and you compromise and you do what it takes to make it happen. If you ain't trying to do that, then shut the hell up and fight Sandor Martin like you was already planning to do in the first place. Yeah, do that. Now let's talk about what Tank Davis responded to. Just made it even worse for him. Number one, he let you know, both on IG and Twitter, man, what the fuck y'all talking about? $20 million, bro? Get the fuck on, bro. You can't even talk to the right people. Facts. You can't even get in contact with the right person. On nothing. With Subriel Matias, you can't get in contact with the right person. With Tank Davis, you can't get in contact with the right person. You ain't calling the right people to get shit done. You just out here talking and shit, bro. But you know who to call. When you wanted that Regis fight, you knew you had to call Eddie. When Teofimo tried to hit you up directly, and you said, I can't talk to you, Teofimo, you signed to Bob Arum. I got to call to Bob Arum. You got to talk to Bob Arum. I can't talk to you. You can't do shit. But in the case of Tank Davis, we all know Al Heyman is his advisor. You don't know that that's who you supposed to be talking to make the fight. And Al reaching out to your ass, too. Yeah. That's why shit getting shaky over there. That's why niggas is, oh, let me narrative, spin, narrative, because it's about to come out. More information gonna keep coming out. Watch what I tell y'all. I've been right every step of the way, and you know it, bro. But anyway, Tank Davis say the only reason I'm pressing on you is because I'm bullying the bully. Niggas, PUS, female body part for real, and I'm gonna be the one to show you. And little buddy, because he hang with people that's solid, he gonna get it too. I'm done talking about it. Y'all know what's up. You know who to call. You know what it is. If y'all really want this smoke, you really want this fight. You know what the response to that shit was? Okay, Mr. X Face of Boxing, the offer still stands. Hold on. So that fake ass $20 million offer still stands. The man that just told you $134 million man versus your little $5 million man and shit. He just told you, you know who to call to get it cracking. Your response wasn't, all right, well, shit, I'm about to hit up Al. Your response was, hey, that capping ass $20 million offer that don't exist, that shit still on the table, meaning nothing on the table. Meaning nothing on the table. That fake ass $20 million offer, that's still on the table, but you don't want to do what he said. You don't want to bend that knee and do what he said. Y'all want to fight me? I'm done talking about it. You want to fight me? Call Al. And I'm talking to Al tonight too about these niggas, about what they saying. Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking to him tonight too about what they saying. Notice, peep the timeline. Notice back in 2022, Steven Espinoza was talking to somebody else. Devin Haney jumped in. Steven Espinoza said, fights ain't made on Twitter, homeboy. Tell whoever make your fights to call me. Oh, why you being lame, Steven? You getting on fighter business. Why wasn't the response just, I bet we about to hit you up right now? Same thing right here in 2023, bro. Y'all just don't pay attention. You lack common sense sometimes, or you allow your fandom to make you lack common sense. Same thing just happened right now. Say, bro, I'm only pressing on you because you got a little name right now. You finally done made me aware of you. So now I'm pressing you. I'm going to show you soft. I'm going to show you a female body part. I'm going to bully the bully. Yeah, I'm going to bully the bully. I'm going to be the one to show y'all. I'm done talking about it. If you want to fight, y'all know who to call. You know what's up. You know who make my fights. Let's get it. And the response wasn't, I bet we finna hit up Al. Shit, we want that smoke. Bet. We hitting him up. The response was, okay, Mr. X Face of Boxing. The offer still stands. So your B-side ass, the only way you'll fight is if he fights you on his offer. Or on your offer, I should say. Your fake ass $20 million offer. Your response ain't, I bet shit. Call, let's hit up Al. What's his number? Or you know I ain't got Al number. Y'all won't give it to me because you scared. None of that shit. None of that shit at all. None of it. Just, okay, X Face of Boxing. You ain't the face of boxing. X Face of Boxing. The offer still stands. Crazy, bro. Crazy that y'all run with this bullshit. This boy out here bad. They talking all this shit, knowing that they only got the Regis fight because they agreed to go into direct negotiations with Sandor Martin because Regis was supposed to fight Sandor Martin. It's the only reason that they got that fight in the first place. Your numbers just came out that you did $5 million in total revenue. And you were out here trying to dictate and tell Tank Davis what weight class to fight at, how much money he gotta take to fight you, and what the stipulations is gonna be. Or what they not gonna be. But you want me to believe that you really won't make that fight. What's 134 million divided by 5? 520. Another 7. That man last fight did 27 times more than your fight. He literally did more revenue in one fight than Devin Haney has done in his entire career combined. If you add up all 31 of Devin Haney's fights, and you add up the revenue of them all put together, they don't account to what Tank Davis's fight did in his last one fight. In his last one fight. And we're literally talking about what Tank has to do to give in to Devin. This is historically bad right now. This is a body. This is a body bag. This is a body bag, bro. This is bad, bro. It makes me just feel confident when I say they never wanted to fight this dude. They just want to attach themselves to him. And now that he pressing them, they spinning narratives. Dude, a lot of you 2-3 times in 1 week trying to keep his head above water. Trying to keep his head above water. And I'm asking. I'll end the video with this, bro. Expose Tank then, bro. Expose him so we can cook him. I'm ready to cook him. Show us the proof that y'all was offering this man $20 million. If Eddie Hearn said that ain't the whole conversation he had with Tank Davis, send us the rest of that shit where you offered him $20 million. Y'all did the shit with Shakur on the fake ass sparring footage. Did the shit with Hector, dropping that spawn footage on Tank and shit the week of the Hector fight. You done did this shit before. Now all of a sudden we just supposed to take your word 3 days after you lied on Super Real Matiz. Man, I ain't with that. I ain't with that, bro. You ain't fooling me. They may fool y'all, but they ain't fooling me. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. What y'all think of all this Tank and Devin shit? I think Tank got Devin in a body bag, bro. And he had to call his daddy to come talk for him and shit. I think he zipped him the fuck up and exposed him as a fraudulent clout chaser, man. He never wanted no smoke for real, because somebody that won't smoke, when the A-side ass nigga give you an opening, and he say, look, bro, I'm done talking about it. I'm pressing on you. I'm going to be the one to show you that you a bitch for real. That's going to be me. I'm going to show you that. And I'm only doing it because you finally got you a little name. That's cool. You finally got you a little name. So now it's cool to do it. Now I can come at you the way I've been wanting to come at you. Now I can come at you. I'm done talking about it. If y'all want it, y'all know who to call. And I'm right here by the phone. I'm right here by the phone waiting. What's happening? And the next response ain't, well, shit, nigga, let's get it. I'm calling. What's up? You ain't picking up? I'm calling your ass. I'm calling you right here on camera. What's up? What we doing? I ain't do that. You got some goofy ass response about a fake ass face of boxing and this fake ass $20 million. That's what you got. You didn't get a motherfucker like, yeah, all right, what's happening? We calling. What's good? What's good? None of that. Because they don't want no smoke for real. And they know they fighting Sandor Martin. I'll be proven right again. And y'all all come back to me telling me that I was assuming. Quit telling me I'm hating, dog. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm just telling you the truth. Shit. Look at me while I'm talking to you, bro. And we out this time.